Hi. What follows is a brief overview of Wellvation's ManageWell administrative platform. I'm logged into the administrative side of a demo site that we use for these purposes. You'll notice up at the top some basic navigation. Practically every function that you might need to access in the administrative portal is accessible up through this top menu. Clicking on them will bring down submenus, different areas that you might want to access, things like that. Every aspect of the ManageWell administrative portal is rights controlled. So if you have multiple people within your organization that need to have access to the ManageWell system, obviously you can assign rights to those specific people so that they can access the areas that you need them to access. Over on the right-hand side of the site is this area that we call Message Center. We use the Message Center to alert you and other administrators to things that might be going on within your program. If there's an alert, something that needs your attention, this is the area that we notify you of that with. Of course, we'll send emails as well to further alert you with that. In this particular example, there's an item in their inbox, and it's just alerting you that there might be a duplicate or a potential duplicate within your eligibility file. Roster is the term that we use for eligibility file. So you would check that out, click on that link, and see what that particular alert is all about. As I scroll down, you'll notice these particular items here that look like folders. They're essentially just an organizational tool. It's a methodology that we use to keep track and group the type of activities and programs that you're offering to your population. Categories, as we refer to them as, are defined by you. So that is, they're defined by the organization. We certainly give you a slate of ready-to-use categories to use, but if you want to add new categories, name them whatever you want to name them, change their names, change their colors, the iconology that's behind them, you're certainly free to do so as you wish. As an example, if I switch over to a participant-facing side of the site, you'll notice that those same categories are reflected here for this particular participant. So just an idea of what those categories are. They're really just an organization tool, way to group things like types of programs. As we look at the activities that are contained in these categories, they're defined by your organization. Practically any type of program or activity that you might want to provide to your respective population is available within the ManageWell platform. And I think one of the more useful functions that we see used quite a bit is the ability to define eligibility for a specific resource. So for example, if I modify this particular activity, I can define any type of filter to make sure that the right people receive or have access to this activity or resource. Any piece of data contained within the ManageWell platform can be used as an eligibility file, ensuring that the right people have the right resource at the right time. You'll notice also, if I wanted to add an activity, I can just click on that plus button. ManageWell uses a kind of a concept we refer to as templates. There are dozens and dozens of built-in programs within the ManageWell platform, but sometimes they may not fit what you're offering. And so most of our templates have the ability for you to essentially create out of whole cloth a type of program that might be useful for your population. Practically anything that you can imagine can be accommodated. And you'll also notice many of these programs will have a coordinator guide attached to them. A coordinator guide is just our mechanism to help you understand what this particular program is all about. Things like when to offer it, who to offer it to, what's contained in the program, certain messaging that might appear or might be delivered to participants throughout the program. So just useful to help you understand what a particular program is and how it works. You'll also notice up in this menu or these toolkits area, again, just a resource library, a lot of information contained in here, but a lot of information about the programs that are already built into ManageWell. And again, it's your choice as to whether or not you provide or offer any of the programs that are contained in ManageWell. Reporting is on demand. So any particular type of report that you might want is going to be available for you to pull it on demand when you need it. Things as basic as a health assessment report, biometric aggregate reports, participation reports, your population status towards earning a reward, all available on demand. There is a significant degree of analytics that we'll cover in another video that's also available within the administrative platform. I've barely scratched the surface of the administrative capabilities of the ManageWell administrative platform. If you'd like to learn more, I'd encourage you to schedule a demo with us. Thanks for your time.